Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Teesha. Today's video is so fun. So this is a collab and it's just a really fun idea. It's not my idea, but I was asked by the lovely Just Kayla Michelle, or Kayla, which I'm going to pop a picture here, to collab on this idea that she had. She wanted to create a list of brunch combos or brunch layering combos, which is so fun to go into your collection and make your own unique combos with all of the things that we love. So I was like, absolutely. And then I went ahead and just named them. I'm not sure if she's going to do that, but I thought there are different types of brunch. So I wanted to look at it and create combos based on the type of brunch that I would be attending. So in my 20s, I did brunch quite a bit, and I probably attended at least one or several of each of these types of brunches. So this is a very authentic, well thought out list. So before we jump into the combos, I just want to share a little bit about why I love Kayla so much. So I don't know, like I feel like for very early on in my channel, Kayla found me probably through Cynthia, because Cynthia is so amazing at connecting us on here. And I know I heard about her channel through Cynthia, and ever since I watched the first video, I've been hooked. I love the aesthetic of her channel. I think she put so much work into it, but it's also just like sitting down and listening to a friend chat about makeup, beauty, fragrance, lifestyle. I love her vlogs where she just takes us along for the day. She has gone to some of the cutest places to have brunch. So I'm just like, she really knows what she's talking about for sure. But I don't know, she's just been so supportive to me as I've grown here on YouTube. And I love working with her because she really is creative. She's so hardworking. And she's just so real. Like, honestly, like when she doesn't like something, she lets you know. When she loves something that maybe a lot of people are kind of saying they don't like, she lets you know. So I really trust her reviews. I love how she's so open about, like, you know, maybe I don't need to shop, but here I am shopping. It is what it is. I love that about her, because sometimes I feel like I can be a little bit too apologetic about, you know, the growing of my collection or what have you. But I don't know, I just love her absolutely to pieces. And I really, if you don't follow her, which I feel like all of you already do, you have to go check her channel out. Like I said, I get so many ideas. I get so much creativity out of the way she layers her scent combinations, and she does it for all types of things. But I thought this was a really fun idea. So I will leave her channel link down below. I will leave her video that she is doing today down below. You got to go watch it because I know she's going to do a very intricate job of layering from your shower routine through to your perfume. I decided, just because I'm different about that. Like, I usually just kind of keep the same couple of things. I'll keep something sweet, fruity, lightly floral in the shower, and I'll just use them knowing what I'm going to put on after. So I didn't quite go all the way down to like a shower gel or scrub, but I'm definitely going to start with what I'm going to moisturize with, what I'm going to mist or use for body mist, and then what perfume I'm going to wear. And even in some of these, I have a perfume to take with you, just thinking ahead. So we're going to jump right in, but another huge thank you to Kayla for thinking of me to collab with you on this video. I love working with you, and I am open to doing this again in the future because you are such a fun channel and such a fun, sweet person. I love you. Okay, so the first of our types of brunches is going to be a bridal brunch. Now, unless you're the bride, this event is kind of about your friend, your bestie, maybe it's a close family member. So I want to smell good, but I don't want to steal the show. So I thought, let's do something delicate, feminine, kind of friendly, sweet, but like I said, just not the star of the show. So this is going to start with the pink tie-dye moisturizing body cream. Now, I just prefer body cream, so you can switch out lotions if that's your preference, or interchange, because I don't think it matters. It's just that, I don't know, I have alligator skin, so I usually stick to body creams. You guys see these a lot more on my channel than you do a lotion. The notes on pink tie-dye are Pink Lady Apple, Water Lotus, and Cotton Blossom. And I chose this because it's really sweet, but in a very subdued way, but it has a nice sweet apple. And I think that plays really well, apple scents with some light florals. So you can kind of make this a sweet, delicate, friendly, fruity floral. Friendly, fruity, floral. There you go. And so I'm definitely going to pair that with the mist. And this is going to be like my first layer. You know, I'm thinking wearing like a cute little dress with a little shawl, some delicate jewelry. And like I said, this just makes me smell sweet and clean. So I want to spruce this up a little bit. So I'm going to actually use 2 mists because I do that a lot. And I'm going to pair it with Perfect Peony. Now, Perfect Peony has some of the same notes of peony, apple, and sandalwood. Now, the sandalwood and the peony are going to give you that sweet floral elevated scent. So I really like these two together. I've made this combo before, but I think it would be perfect for a bridal brunch because you're definitely going to be projecting a scent, but it's going to be sweet, delicate, feminine. And like I said, I like to kind of think of that brunch as a nice girly mimosas with the fruit in the glass. And so the perfume I'm going to use is obviously Perfect Peony as well. And then if you have a travel, it's so nice to throw this in because depending on how long you're out or if this is like brunch plus other events, sometimes when you have like a bridal shower or your bachelorette party, it starts with brunch but it doesn't end there. It's so nice to have a travel that you can just use to refresh through the day. So like I said, this has a sweet floral fruity presence. They both have that sweet apple note, and I just think that is a fruit that smells good on me. And it lasts in like a clean, fresh way. It doesn't dissipate too quickly. So that would be my combo for a bridal brunch. Okay, the next one is going to be your birthday brunch. And now, instead of, unless like I said in the first one, you're the bride, this day is definitely all about you. We're having birthday brunch for me. So I'm definitely going to dress as cute as I possibly can. My hair's going to look good. My makeup's going to look good. But most importantly, I have to smell good. So with this event being all about me, I definitely want to turn heads. So I put together a combo that's fun, you know, just it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I smell amazing. And when you think you smell amazing, it just does give you a certain kind of like good feeling, I think. So this combo is going to be a sweet combo. That is the scent preference I have. You know, I've kind of talked about that in the past, how I like fruity scents, but I really enjoy that sweet, you know, confectionery cotton candy scent. And that does seem to really last a long time on me. So again, in the shower, I'm just going to use something sweet. And then I'm going to start with my Champagne Sprinkles body cream. So again, you can use a lotion instead, depending on if it's too hot for a body cream. Go ahead and use a lotion. I'm going to use this one. This has sparkling champagne, raspberry icing, and rainbow sprinkles. I think this is just going to get me in the mood to celebrate myself, you know. And I'm just thinking it's going to be a brunch with cake and fruit and different desserts. So again, I just kind of want to match that aesthetic. So we're going to start with this body cream. You know, if this isn't something that you picked up last year, you definitely can use something vanilla, cake pop, or, you know, marshmallow scented even for your base. So then I'm going to pair that with Boardwalk Taffy. Now I could obviously use the same mist, but this is going to give me even more of that sponge sugar presence, where this one has a lot of that buttercream icing. I definitely didn't want to do too much of that. So this is going to give me that as a base. And then this has notes of spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So I think this is going to bring out more of the sprinkles and the marshmallow scent instead of just pairing the same mist with that. So that's my base layer. And then I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to look as cute as I can, which usually means like dark colors, even though when I think of brunch, I do think of like bright pinks and pastels. But this is, you know, I'm like a navy, gray, black kind of wear, but still going to dress up super cute. Then I'm going to use another mist. Now this is sugar coated, but you can use raspberry tangerine. You could even go in with like champagne toast. And what this is going to do is kind of bring out the champagne from our base. So I'm going to have a lot of little marshmallow scents going, some sweetness with the spun sugar. And now I'm really playing up that champagne toast. Because again, in my mimosa, I'm definitely going to be having a little bit of champagne or something like that. So I'm going to use this. And like I said, when you layer these together, you get the spun sugar cotton candy and you get a little bit of sweet tart, but also it really plays up the champagne note from the base. And so then what perfume? Well, what is my favorite perfume? We're going to go with Floral Marshmallow. Now mine does say Floriental, but they have changed the name, and this is by Dossier. This has top notes of marshmallow, neroli, and bergamot, middle notes of orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, and orris, and base notes of amber, vanilla, and musk. So this on me, the floral really dissipates. I don't smell much of any floral. And so when I was first talking about this, I kind of skipped over all the floral notes in here because what really sticks to my skin and projects is the marshmallow, the vanilla musk, and the amber. So like I said, now I'm going to have a cotton candy, sweet tart, marshmallow scent. And I just feel like, I don't know, that just makes me feel like I smell so good. I feel like I smell so pretty. And this is very long lasting. So I feel like I'm going to smell like cake and I'm going to eat it too. Anyways, let's go on to the third combo. My third combo is called Bottomless Brunch. And like I said, I was thinking about my 20s when I was kind of creating this list, and a lot of times we would go out for brunch after a fun night or to kind of pregame before a fun night. So this combo I want for longevity. So I'm really just thinking that the Bottomless Brunch event is either after I've had a really fun night and I still probably am going to go in the same hair, same clothes type of thing, or this brunch event is before a fun night out and I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know how long I'm going to be out having fun with my friends. So we're going for longevity. And so I put together a very fun fruity combo. Again, I think when you think brunch, you are going to be having fruit and cute little cookies and fun little drinks with your friends. And mine always had like fruit in the bottom of them and some juice. So I kind of just wanted to match that aesthetic. So what we're going to do for longevity is we're going to start with Pink Pineapple Sunrise. So I definitely wanted to mix the scents up so that there was strength in each of the pieces. So what I mean by that is in Pink Pineapple Sunrise, you get sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. This is a very sweet pineapple, but using this as a base, you're definitely going to get a sweet fruity base and a sweet fruity pineapple base. So I really like this a lot, actually. I think it's gonna be perfect for summer because even though body creams are very thick, the scent is very sweet. So it just doesn't bother me at all. And I really just prefer the body creams because again, it really makes my skin feel moisturized for a long period of time. The lotions sometimes do seem to have a stronger scent, but I feel like when I pair this with certain mists, I can kind of create my own longevity. So what are we going to mix with this? Well, first I'm going to lay down a base of coconut pineapple. The reason I didn't go with sweet pink pineapple is because I really like how strong this scent is. This has shaved coconut, fresh pineapple, and sugar cane, and it's so straightforward, but it really is delicious. Like it really is one of the stronger pineapple scents I have in my collection. So I kind of want to try that new Pineapple Cove, which that could compete. But so far, none of the scents that have come out this year that I've grabbed from Bath & Body Works compete with how long this one lasts on my skin and how sweet and how strong it is. So again, I'm going for longevity with this combo. So we're going to start with this as the base. And then I'll probably be dressed either like this is kind of one of those events where I feel like we all get a cute shirt we're wearing together, or you know, I'm gonna wear some jeans and like some kind of cute top, but I definitely want to keep it playful and fun. So I'm gonna actually use another mist and I'm gonna add Firecracker Pop. This has notes of red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. And this one is another one that just really lasts a long time on my skin, makes me think of summer, makes me think of fun, and I just feel like these two together actually smell really good because I had to spray them just to make sure the coconut didn't react weird with the cherry, but these really play well together. You get a nice pineapple, coconut, cherry, but mostly I just get like a drink without the alcohol. So I'm just getting something without like a champagne note or a rosé note. So this is my combo for my mist for the Bottomless Brunch. And then I have a perfume as well. And I did choose a small one because again, this is something I'd probably take along because I don't know how long we're going to be out. So I went ahead and chose Victoria's Secret Bombshell Intense. Now this has scent notes of cherry, red peony in the middle, and base of vanilla. So again, I feel like the vanilla is going to do a great job with the coconut and the berry and the pineapple. And then the cherry is going to accentuate the cherry in Firecracker Pop. And that red peony is just going to let people know that I am but smelling sweet and floral, but definitely fruity floral. That's why I chose this one. This is a really nice scent. I definitely get the cherry more than the vanilla or the red peony. So I just have to always give it a smell whenever I have this out. This is my perfume of choice, and I can just slip this in my bag and then I can refresh. Then I don't have to take these big bottles with me. But this scent combo for me really lasts a long time. I wore it to work the other day, and I have just a couple male coworkers, and very respectfully, they're like, whatever you're wearing smells great. And I was like, thank you. And it was this little combo here. So, and that was not at the beginning of the day. This was kind of like middle of the day. So I was like, great. It is actually lasting a long time. And like I said, for the bottomless brunch, I'm just expecting that to be a long day. Am I too old for that? No. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one's going to be a baby shower brunch. And so this is a family related event or friend that is like family, and the brunch is casual. You're just kind of reconnecting, celebrating a loved one. And so I focused this on the love. So what do you think I used? Let's get into it. I went ahead and started with the base of Gingham Love. This has become a new favorite for me, absolute favorite of the Gingham line. This has notes of sugared red berry, blushing freesia, and rose meringue. And what I get most out of this is that sweet berry, but the rose meringue, it's just so pretty on the skin. It doesn't smell like roses. It doesn't smell like grandma's perfume. It's very subdued, but it does keep like a, I don't want to say mature, that's not the right word, but like a grown presence. So this doesn't just lean towards a fruity scent anymore, having that rose meringue. And then the freesia absolutely comes through as a freshness. So again, clean, sweet, fruity, but there's also, like I said, that like grown, not mature presence. So we're going to start with this as the base. And then, so we have a base of our Gingham Love, like I said, grown, fruity, fresh, and we're going to go ahead and pair it with its lotion. Because I don't really have anything in my collection that leans or strengthens the beautifulness of this fruity floral, but not like mature scented, just more grown. So I'm going to go ahead and pair it with its own mist. I like to do combos where I mix it up, but in this case, I feel like this is going to be the strongest pairing. So again, just the berries and the rose meringue make this so pretty. And again, I'm just focused on family, love, get-togethers, but I know I'm going to smell good when I start with this. And then I actually have two perfumes. I feel like you could use either one. I'm going to go ahead and say you could use the Gingham Love perfume because again, this is just going to keep leveling up the strength of the fruity berries with the rose meringue. And I think you're just going to smell sweet, pretty, grown. But like I said, it's just not going to be overpowering, show-stopping. You just smell good. Or I like this combo as well. I have the Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. Like I told you guys, I really like apple scents on me. So this has red apple, wild berries, and jasmine. So the jasmine and the rose meringue work perfectly together. So this is a different way you could add a couple of notes with apple and the berries, as well as the jasmine and the rose meringue. So that is another choice that you could have for this combo. And my fifth and final combo, this is my favorite. Oh, and I have another travel, sorry for that last one. So again, you can keep, refreshing and, getting a nice long fragrance out of having like a mini or something. So I always like to mention when I have minis because sometimes our minis get neglected if we don't intentionally plan to use them. So I like the idea of this because it gives me a reason to take it with me and spray it. And like I said, keep using our products. Okay. The fifth one, this is my favorite. This is Bougie Brunch. And this one I really did think of because of some of the places that Kayla has shared on her channel that she's gone. I don't know the names of them, but there's this like really fancy cake place. There was this really cool place she went for her birthday. So this venue is so fancy and you want your scents to match the vibe. So we are going to start with, I think this is a really good one. I'm pretty excited. We're going to start with a base of whipped rose latte. Now, again, kind of my scents kind of follow the same vein, don't they? This is crushed rose petal, cocoa flower, and whipped foam. So at this one, you might not be having just mimosas. Maybe you're having fancy coffees with like the artesian designs in the top. But this isn't a coffee scent to me. This is more like a fancy like I said, foam drink. So I don't get a coffee note, but I definitely get that foam that comes through and just makes it seem like elevated. Like I said, not just your plain old coffee. This is fancy. But again, I don't get a coffee note, but the cocoa flower is really pretty because again, it kind of gives your skin a base of almost like a cocoa, but it's like light floral. So you kind of don't know what you're wearing. But I really love this one. I get a lot of compliments when I wear Whipped Rose Latte just on its own, but I thought we had to take it up a notch. So this is my base. I'm going to start with the moisturizer and I'm going to use the mist. And then again, I'm probably going to dress in something super fancy and cute. You know those couple of dresses that you have for just the occasion and you never get a chance to wear them? Well, I'm going to wear that dress. And then I'm going to give myself another spritz with Dahlia. Dahlia has notes of velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. I absolutely adore tonka bean, but this mixed so well with that cocoa flower in Whipped Rose Latte. So these together, I'm actually going to mix together after I've gotten dressed. I think that would be really pretty. Another thing that I really like about this is that they both have petals. So it's not like floral and it's like lightly floral. It's like sprinkled in. And so I feel like you could mix these together and it would smell really, really good. Also, I don't know, like tonka bean on me, it just kind of deepens it, but it kind of gives me that bougie feel. So I have to match it with my perfume. And so I'm going to go ahead after I layer this. And like I said, I love praline. This is just going to make me feel bougie. Like I'm going to feel like you can't really tell what I'm wearing because of course I mixed it up, but it's going to give you different things as I move through and, you know, chit chat through the day. You're going to get different elements of my rose petals with my dahlia petals and the crisp pear with the cocoa flower. I just feel like it's going to be neat. And like I said, that praline and the tonka, they just stick around on my skin forever. But this is the perfume that I'm going to pair it with. And this is Scandalous from Victoria's Secret. Now, I could have probably picked a more expensive perfume. I did think about doing YSL Black Opium, but this one I've really been loving. This has raspberry, peony, and praline. So the praline from Dahlia is going to mix well with the praline in here. And then the raspberry and the pear I feel like are going to do well. So this is just going to give me a bougie, floral, slightly fruity, but I really think I'm going to like it with the praline and the tonka. That's where I went with my bougie scent. So I love this one because it has a little poof too. You have to like twist this up. Let's see if I can do it. And then you just like squeeze your little poof to get your perfume on. So again, just the whole experience of getting ready. I feel like I'm going to feel like I match the vibe when I enter the place where, you know, we're having this really cool event and I want to make sure that I smell good. And this is something that really smells good on me. So those are my 5 layering combinations and different types of brunch. I cannot wait to see what Kayla puts together. I really appreciate if any of you guys are from Kayla's channel and you came to check me out. Thank you so much. Welcome. I hope you consider subscribing because like I said, I do fragrance, I do a lot of candle reviews, I mix in the makeup. We have a lot of fun here. But I really appreciate this, Kayla, like giving me that chance to work with you again. It's just so fun. It's my favorite part, except for the comments. I love chatting with y'all in the comments. So leave me a comment down below if you would try one of these or if you have your own type of brunch. Maybe we would be able to do another video in the future if we had enough ideas. But definitely go check out her video. I know she's going to do a fabulous job of making these combos, but I hope that this was fun for you guys. And I will see you in a video probably tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.